Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Firstly, let me to introduce myself. My name is Kamuliana and my ID student number is 20291016. Okay. On this video, I would like to tell you or explain the role of teacher and student in the learning process in the class. This video to complete my final 6 months in a course TEFL or Teaching English as a Foreign Language. The role of teachers and students in the learning process in the class. The teacher is an important component in determining the quality of the output through a good learning management process. So, jadi guru adalah komponen penting untuk membantu kualitas dari pembelajaran, manajemen pembelajaran, proses manajemen pembelajaran tersebut. And then if a raw input, instrument input, and environment input can be managed or processed properly, they will be able to produce a quality output. And then raw input in the learning process is student with their psychological characteristic. Psychological condition include physical, five sense, and so on. And meanwhile, psychological condition include interest, levels of intelligence, motivation, cognitive abilities, and so on. So the role of the teacher in learning process is very important, starting from designing conducive learning, carrying out fun learning, and evaluating learning to serve as a reflection to motivation student to be more active in learning. This can be done in various ways, said Brooks and Brooks 1993. First, teachers should be wise, encouraging, accepting the diversity of students, and have initiative. And the teacher should as primary source as random data and use material in carrying out the learning process. And then in packing learning, the teacher should use terms such as clarifying and analyzing, predicting, interpreting, and sizing. It's mean I will explain first. Maksudnya di sini adalah sebagai seorang guru yang kita harus bijaksana, bisa mendorong, membantu keragaman siswa dan memiliki inisiatif yang tinggi. Dan sebaliknya, guru bisa mengutamakan sumber primer, menggunakan data acak dan menggunakan bahan dalam melaksanakan proses pembelajaran. Dan dalam pengemasan pembelajaran, sebaiknya guru menggunakan istilah-istilah seperti mengklarifikasi, menganalisis, memprediksi, dan menginterpretasi, dan mensintesis. Dan juga guru memungkinkan siswa untuk merespon ketika pembelajaran berlangsung dan mengubah strategi pembelajaran, mengubah materi pembelajaran yang ingin dipelajari. Dan guru juga bisa membimbing siswa dalam menemukan pemahaman konsep siswa sebelum mereka bertukar pikiran tentang pemahaman konsep itu sendiri. Jadi itu beberapa dari beberapa cara yang bisa rule yang bisa kita gunakan di dalam sebagai seorang guru. And then apart from the teacher, another important aspect that needs to be considered in the learning is student, according to Karami. Selain guru, aspek penting lain yang diperhatikan dalam pembelajaran adalah siswa. Menurut Karhami, according to Karhami, one of the educational is in school that must be improved is the habit of children with a consumptive culture, and the productive culture is the habit of students to be creative, develop their own ideas, write ideas, decide, make strategy, research, solve problem, find new formula or ideas. This consumptive culture makes students feel that they are not learning if the teacher doesn't not explain. Jadi salah satu praktik pendidikan di sekolah yang harus dipelajari adalah kebiasaan anak-anak dengan budaya konsumtifnya. Jadi kebiasaan-kebiasaan tersebut harus secara bertahap mengarah pada budaya produktif. Budaya konsumtif yaitu kebiasaan siswa menerima informasi secara pasif dengan cara mencatat, mendengar, dan meniru. Based on the description above, the role of teachers and students according to constructivism are as below. There is a shift in the role of student from the role of consumer of ideas to the role producer of ideas, and while the role of teacher is shift from the role in inhabiting the learning process. It's mean peran siswa dari peran konsumen dia menjadi peran produsen, sedangkan peran guru bergeser dari peran learning destroyer yang sering terjadi secara tidak sengaja menjadi peran fasilitas proses pembelajaran tersebut. Jadi dari siswa yang berperan sebagai seorang konsumen itu berubah menjadi seorang produsen, sedangkan guru yang sebagai learning destroyer menjadi hanya sebagai seorang fasilitator. So there's the role of teachers and students in the learning process in the class. So the last video I say thank you. I hope what this I explain can get good benefit for the viewers. Thanks for watching. Say thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.